me what's up. Think you gon' play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invader them.
It's your boy Noto, coming to you another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. In today's podcast, we're going to discuss top 5 turn-ons for every woman. If you're new here or you already been here, go ahead and click that like button, go ahead and comment on and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this topic, man. Got me a little list right here. And basically, I'm not going to go into the, you have to pass the physical attraction test and all that. Of course, we're going to go on and skip past that. Of course, the woman has to visually find you attractive or appealing or anything for you to really get in there with her, unless, you're probably going to end up being used. But we're not talking about a situation like that. So we're talking about after you pass the physical attraction test or whatever, she gave you a chance. These top 5 ways are how you turn them on and boost that. I'm talking about exponentially. So anyway, the first one is hygiene, bro. Hygiene, bro. Guys, I cannot tell you how many times that I've gotten sexual reactions from women just because of how I smell. Just because of my hygiene, man. I walk past a woman, she's like, "Oh my God, he smells so good." I didn't have women say that when I walk past them that I make them wet. It's that serious with them, guys. It's that serious with them. Women's sense of smell are stronger than ours, guys. Probably a couple times stronger than ours. They're more sensitive to smells, and they're more they're way more sensitive than we are. So I'm telling you now, guys, you activate that and you hit them. It just hits them. It's almost like primally it hits them. They smell you and you smell real good. That's gonna automatically do something to them. It just messes with their insides. It messes with them, like just the way they are. They gonna love that, man. I'm telling you now. A good smelling man walking past a woman, man, that is sexy as hell to them. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That is sexy to them. Very sexy to them, especially you got a nice masculine scent. By a good smell, like, okay, I'm not saying like, hey, fresh linen. Okay, you smell good, but I'm talking about you can take it a bit further. You can have the fresh linen smell and you got that masculine scent hitting them with the cologne or whatever oils or whatever. Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, that is a major turn on. A woman you go by and you say she smell you like you smell good as hell. Oh my goodness. That is a major turn on to a woman. So I'm telling you right now, that's gonna boost it. You walk up to that woman, she already finding you visually attractive, and you walk up and she hug you and she smell you and you smell good as hell. Bro, she getting wet down there. She's getting wet down there immediately. I told y'all I smashed this chick that liked my smell. She used to call me Kente oil. She used to call me Kente oil all the time. Every time I came by, I ain't never wore no damn Kente oil. I don't know why she called me that. I guess she got that from a Medea play or something. I ain't never wore no damn Kente oil. But I'm telling you right now, off of that, of course she liked me visually. I mean my physical appearance, but that played a huge part because I'm talking about she used to hug me every time just to give a big whiff and smell of me, and it just eventually led to the bedroom because she loved the way I smelled. It was just like the telltale, the icing on the cake, but it boosted exponentially of how she felt about me. So that just moved things 10 times. I'm talking to the point where I'm getting requested. When I was working at the hospital, I was getting requested just to walk on the floor because my smell would linger. So they used to request for me to walk on the floor just so my smell can linger on the floor. That's how serious it was for the nurses and the CNAs, all that. They used to request for me to come and walk. Oh, they're like, "Oh, I didn't smell you today. You came through there today?" They could tell. So of course they was keeping tabs on me, but it was to the point where it was getting around that this man smells good. So I'm telling you now, guys, smelling good is a major turn on for women. That started conversations. I walked past a woman, she was like, "Oh, you smell so good." It started a conversation. That starts it opens so many doors. That's an icebreaker in and of itself. So I'm telling you guys, hygiene. And I'm not talking about, of course, we're brushing your teeth, all the other stuff. But I'm talking about the smell component at this point. Of course, we're going to do that. Those are just regular essentials. But yeah, that is definitely a major turn on. That was the first one. The second one that a lot of guys probably don't necessarily know. They probably know subconsciously, but don't know like that. But the second major turn on for a woman is ambition, bro. Ambition, bro. And hear me out on this, guys. Hear me out on this. Why do you think that a lot of women will stay for a man that probably a lot of other people might think that, oh, he ain't nothing. He ain't doing nothing with his life. Oh, he ain't doing nothing like that. But little do they know, the man probably then told her plan and stuff like that. And she's sticking around like, okay, that's why women started making this. for the guys that don't go through with what they're doing, saying, "Oh, don't fall in love with potential, don't fall in love with potential." But if you're actually that guy, you tell her out, you tell her your plan. And I'm not saying just go and tell her plan and be like, "Oh, yeah, just be a talker and not and no action." No, I'm talking about you actually told her a plan, or you had like give her an idea of what you want to do, and she see that you going, making the moves and making the steps forward and taking the action to actually go out and pursue that and make things happen to achieve those goals. Oh, that's a major turn on for a woman. That is a major turn on for a woman. Ambition, oh yeah. And when you actually set it, now I'm not talking about fake ambition where you just mentioning you got all your goals laid out, but you ain't making no moves to do it. No, I'm talking about you actually doing what you set out to do, keeping your own promise to yourself, saying, "Oh, I want to do this, and this is what I'm gonna do." And she see that you actually doing it, because she so peeps. She might even have some stuff that she wanted to do that she picked it up and just put it back down and put it back on the back shelf, on the back burner somewhere. So to actually see somebody that's actually going through with the goals and going through with what they said they was gonna do, that turns them on. Because a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people are procrastinators. A lot of people do not keep their own promises to themselves. She probably heard so much stuff from the other dudes saying they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to do that, and she see none of these dudes actually doing what they said they wanted to do. And I'm not saying that it has to be a competition between you and the other dudes, which you are subconsciously in competition with other dudes, but just saying, most of these women are not used to seeing a guy that's actually doing what they saying they do. And of course, if she's attracted to you, she wants, okay, of course, attraction is good. But I noticed another thing too, when I was staying with my older women, when I deal with my older women, they always test you to see what you really want to do. Even if they're not requiring any money from you, like the women that always like spent money on me, they always want to test you for some type of ambition. That's why they ask, okay, what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do? You end up having these conversations. I noticed with all the older women I used to talk to that do this, and even now, they want to hear your plan. They want to hear, like, you know, what you want to do. Not to say that, okay, you want to spend money on them. They not asking you for no money. They still doing everything for you, but they get a kick out of a guy with ambition. They want to know what you're doing, and seeing that you're doing something is turning them on. I noticed this woman, like, I got women back from the past when I told them I wanted to lose weight and I wanted to get cut and I wanted to get jacked. I got women hitting me up right now saying, "Oh my God, that is so wonderful. You looking so good. I love the way that you said that you was gonna do this and you did it." You know what I'm saying? So even if she's not saying that I want to go into the sleep in the bed with you or nothing like that, but that's still a turn on to the woman, because you did something that you said that you was gonna do. You see what I'm saying? They see your results, not the ambition and work with no vision with no work ethic is dead. You see what I'm saying? So I told them my vision, but they saw my work ethic and they see my results. So all of y'all are seeing my results right now. Y'all seen me when I first made my videos, how heavy I was, and that's when I told them, "Hey, I'm finna lose a lot of weight and I'm finna get in the best shape of my life." And look at this, I'm a walking proof of my own results. So that's turned a hell of a lot of women on, because health is wealth. A lot of women a lot of more women are starting to get into fitness more than you think that they are. I don't know, I'm saying it crazy. A lot more women are getting into fitness more than you think they are. And a lot of older women, I'm talking about a lot of the conversations that women, they want to come and talk to me about fitness and stuff like that, bro. They seen my ambition. They see my results, bro. They seen that I said I was going to do that. I made statuses about it, all that. But talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. So I actually went out there, did what I said I was going to do, and I'm continuing to do what I'm saying I'm going to do, and I'm still constantly being rewarded for it, just by them saying, "Oh man, you look so good, but subconsciously that's turning them on, because you're keeping your promises to yourself. So anyway, anything you say you want to set out to do and they see that you're doing it, bro, that's turning a lot of women on, and you don't even know it. You turn on a lot with your ambition, bro. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep your ambition, and that's good for yourself. Doing it for you, you're not doing it for the woman, but keeping your own promises is something you should want to do for yourself anyway, guys. But the byproduct of that is other women seeing that too. They be like, "Oh, he ain't playing. He's serious. You know, he's serious about his goals." So, you know, and in turn, they can learn something from you, and which leads into the next point that I say another major turn on for women and every woman is knowledge, guys. Knowledge. Women love knowledge, bro, and that is a turn on to them. Women love to be able to learn something from a man. I noticed something that every woman that I've ever come in contact with, I always taught them something. They always learn something from me, even if it's from the way I cook stuff. And then this is another way too, because a lot of women, like I say, they love the health and all that. So I always made like this dish with bell peppers, onions, and baked chicken. And I used to do it like that. And I used to mix it all together and stuff. I used to have a goulash and all that. I had this girl that I used to talk to, and she started making it herself. And she made it the other day. I ain't talked to her in a minute. It was like some months since I talked to her. She was talking about some. I made this, and I thought of you. So not only did you treat them, did you teach them something that turns them on? Of course, that definitely turns them on if you giving them some type of knowledge, guys. But you leave a lasting memory. So every time she sees some bell peppers, onions, or some chicken together, she always gonna remember me because I taught her that. She was attracted to the knowledge that I gave her. You know what I'm saying? Because that was one of the dishes I was using to cut. So now that she learned that, she was like, dang, I learned something. And it's something that she liked because she was having problems finding foods that she was going to like to try to lose weight. But in turn, subconsciously, I'm not saying that, oh, guys, oh, they're just going to get soaking wet right then and there. But subconsciously, that turns women on. And then when they factor everything together, and they always got to put together the whole picture, that's going to be a part of that picture. A big slice of that pie that you saying, yeah, that big, it's like a big ass pie. They put everything together in perspective, and they look at the whole picture, and then that's how they do things. But that's gonna be a big piece of that pie if you could teach them something. Why you think women are always watching Law and Order, all these mystery shows? Why you think they love doing puzzles? I didn't talk to chicks that like to do Scrabble, like all kind of stuff. They like to challenge their brain and mind. And if you a man that can teach them something, I done had some chicks that was working at a desk, and I seen them coloring some frogs. I was like, they were coloring them real like bright colors. I was like, y'all know that's a poison dart frog. They were like, oh, I ain't never know what kind of frog it was. I was just coloring it. They were just coloring to make the time go by. I told them, okay, those are poison dart frogs. Those are the most poisonous amphibians, and some of them are toxic enough to drop an entire elephant. And they were like, oh my goodness, are you serious about that? I was like, go ahead and look it up. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even know that. That's really cool that you really know that. Conversation started. That's like this stuff right here. I'm not saying by turning them on. I'm not saying, oh, just gonna make them dripping wet right and then and there. But the fact that you got them intrigued, and the fact that you can teach them something, that's gonna to some women, they get turned on immediately. But some women, other women, they get subconsciously turned on. So the fact that you can teach them something in the first place, you can teach them how to cook, teach them any different way, life hacks or whatever around the house. I'm telling you, women are attracted to knowledge, and that turns them on, because a man that they can learn something from is something like, okay, damn, I can always learn something from him. Why you think some women like to go with older guys? Because older men, they see them as wise. Those wise guys can teach them something. So I know I'm kind of stuttering on my words, but I'm doing this shit raw, and this is the way I do stuff. But anyway, knowledge is power, guys. Knowledge is power, guys. That's why they are so attracted to knowledge. They are very, very attracted to knowledge. And the next thing, guys, that every woman will be turned on by every woman is social proof, guys. Social proof is a big trump card, guys. It's a huge trump card, because when a woman can be out with you and actually see, and not even just be out with you, or see you or observe you in some type of environment or whatever the case may be, and see that other women want you, see that other women are choosing on you, see that other women are looking at you with the eyes of love, because women can tell. Women can tell. They can tell when another woman is looking at you and saying, oh, they checking you out or trying to make their move on you. Why you think they always watching the other women when they checking you out as well? They, trust me, women are way more observant than a lot of guys will ever give them credit for. They are very observant. They have already then peeped you miles away. They already peeping who looking at you, peeping around you. You get up and walk in a certain environment, they looking at around. They trust me, they are checking the environment. Even the ones you think that are the most naive, they are smart enough to at least look around and see if other people are checking you out. It don't take a rocket scientist to be able to do that. It don't take a rocket scientist to be able to look at the environment and see if other women are choosing on you. And that turns them on when they see that other women actually are choosing you. But on top of that, the women that they see that are pretty, because women are always comparing themselves to other women. So the fact that they're comparing themselves to other women means that, okay, if she views this woman as pretty or views this woman as above her, she somewhat looks up to her. You got to understand, guys, women are with the mob mentality. They have a mob mentality. Why you think that every time a celebrity come out and a woman said that he fine, they all just start flocking. They all just start going, oh, she think he fine? In Facebook, they be like, he kinda meaning they sound trying to say, oh, this guy, he kind of looking fine. You know what I'm saying? That's what they trying to say. but they say it like this. Oh, this guy, like for me, example, they'll be like, Noto kinda, I don't know about y'all, but Noto kinda, and then they'll see if other women agree, some women disagree, but if the majority agree, and it's a woman that a lot of women look up to, say for instance, like the Basketball Wives or something like that, you just appear on the show, maybe you serving the or something like that. You serving them some drinks or something. You might just be the waiter or server or something like that for whatever restaurant they go to, right? And one of the women just say that you're handsome and that you look real good, or one of her friends might say that you're handsome on national TV. You know how much that's gonna boost your pussy rate up? That shit gonna send that bitch into the stratosphere. You what? That shit gonna be in the stratosphere. One of them, because think about it, the Basketball Wives, a lot of women watch them because they envy their lifestyles. They envy them and how they look and all that, everything about their life they envy. So a lot of women, they look up to them and they have the mob mentality. If one of those women say that you look sexy, all of them gonna that look up to them gonna think that they might have their little certain opinions. They might not want to jump your bones right then and there, but to a certain degree, they're gonna be intrigued and they gonna check you out. And a lot of them just gonna follow suit and be like, you know what, he is kind of maybe he is kind of. And if this woman that I see that looks really good, that most likely looks better than me, because you gotta understand, those women, these are wives of NBA, ball players or ex-wives or whatever, and those women actually look very good. Those are mostly like what they say. Shout out to Master GGBS Boy, 100 octanes. So those are most likely 100 octanes. So you got those guys. I mean, those women that are actually in that high level realms. I guess the 9s and the 10s. Everybody will say it like that. And if they say that to you, or they show that, or they exhibit that to you in public spaces, it don't even just have to be on TV. But if a woman see that other women that look better than them or checking you out, that's gonna even turn her on even more. That's gonna turn her on even more. So I'm telling you guys, social proof, the fact that you can attract other women, that you can get other women, that other women want to get to know you, that turns on the woman, bro. That is ultimate. That is the ultimate turn on for every woman. I don't give a damn who it is. Every woman, every race, every woman. It doesn't matter how much she finds you attractive herself. If she don't see that, subconsciously they just want to know if anybody else thinks you look good. Because if she go out and she thought, okay, I think he looks so good, he's so beautiful to me, and he looks so fine to me, he's so sexy to me, but they need to see that another woman is at least thinking the same thing. It just does. And if they don't see that from any other woman, I'm talking about if she walked through a grocery store, a mall, where it could just be a whole bunch of perspectives you can get, like that's the best way to get it. Because I mean, if you can walk in the mall and you ain't turning no heads, there's something wrong. If you walk in the mall and there's a whole bunch of people, I'm talking about a whole bunch of women, and you ain't turning no heads, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's gonna be a big problem to her as well. You see, you ain't getting no choosing centers. You looking like, hold up now. I mean, maybe he may not be as good as, you know what I'm saying? But that's why a lot of women actually confide in their friends. So in their friend groups and their social groups, to the woman that they look up to, like I told y'all about the HBIC, the head bitch in charge. If the head bitch in charge think that you look good and she's in that friend group and she looks up to her, she'll also be like, okay, yeah, he is fine. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Women are always looking for a way to prove to themselves and reassure themselves that the decisions that they're making is vital, is valid. Pretty much, they want to know that, okay, I think this man is fine, but hopefully other women think this man is fine. Other women that look better than me think he's fine, that he's able to pull multiple women. They don't want to be the only one that find you attractive. They don't want to be the only one that's willing to give you some pussy. Let's go keep it a buck. They don't want to be the only one. So that is a major turn on when a woman can see that you can get other women, especially the ones that they view and look up to in one other way, maybe the way she look or whatever. Choosing you, that is a big turn on. Every woman, every race, no matter what religion, it don't matter. That is a primal thing. That is a subconscious thing that they need to have. It doesn't matter. I don't give a dang if there's a woman of the cloth. They want to see the other women of the cloth want to choose you. They can't really get married, but you get what I mean. They are not exempt. They ain't exempt. They're still a woman. And as long as they're a woman and they got a vagina, hey, it is what it is. It's gonna choose one way or another. But anyway, the last and final way, the fifth way, major turn on for every woman is confidence, guys. It's confidence, of course. Confidence, guys. Because you got to think about it. And a lot of guys these days want these 9s, 10s, 12, 13, 14, 15, whatever the hell you want to put on the scale. It don't matter. A really bad bitch. Just keep it a buck. A real bad bitch My mom gonna get mad at me because she don't like when I call women bitches. But it's just a term. But anyway, the fact they be like, oh man, you care about your mom? Yeah, my mama watch these guys. My mama do watch these videos. So sorry, mama, but they want a bad bitch for the most part. So if you want a bad woman, if you want a chick that's real fine, that's a 10, right? You most likely gonna have to have the confidence and the balls to go up to speak to her, and not even just go up to a speaker to her, offering a transaction, offering her something. No. It takes confidence and it takes balls to walk up to a woman that you see is fine as hell on equal footing. Yeah, that takes confidence, guys. And another thing that comes from confidence, that builds your confidence, is knowing that you look good, knowing that you take care of yourself, knowing that you on your mission. Shout out to AMS, on your purpose. Whether that's being in the gym, doing something, whatever your confidence come from, they need to know that. But most likely it needs to come from in the physical first. The physical. You got to know that you look good to the point where if they know that the woman can pick up on whether you feel good about yourself. And I know that for a fact. Because when I wasn't walking around like the way I usually walk around, extra confident, up, head up, and I'm probably feeling down that day, they pick up on it immediately. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Women that I never even thought cared about me ask me what's wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? Because they so used to me walking a certain type of way and moving a certain type of way, so they pick up on that immediately. So you think they can't pick up on whether a guy, especially a 9 and 10, is so used to guys running up to them with all different types of agendas or whatever, all leading to one thing? Of course, they want to smash. But you think they can't tell when a man is nervous? You can't can't tell if a man is used to what's standing in front of them? You see what I'm saying? You think they can't tell that, bro? They can tell that, bro. And the biggest thing with the confidence thing, guy, is being comfortable within yourself, being comfortable in your own skin. So that's what the confidence will provide for you. You confident now, okay? You comfortable in your own skin. A woman love a man that's comfortable in their own skin. That's a turn on. Because if you comfortable in your own skin and you can walk up to her and comfortable and treat her as a regular person, the way normal human interactions are supposed to go, you're not supposed to be going up there treating her like she's some type of queen in a place of a court jester. You're not supposed to be acting like a subject and treating her like a queen, putting her ass on a pedestal. No, she wants to be treated like a regular person. And if you can go up there and treat her like a regular person, you can be like, dang, I like it. Because most of the guys are scared of her. They'll look at her like, damn, she's so fine, I'm so scared to go up there and talk to her and all that, and just keep on walking off. A lot of women don't get a real genuine approach. You see what I'm saying? Like, usually when a guy's going for 9s or 10s, they'll be trying to offer something. Oh, girl, I can take you out of this. I can take you to the roof quiz. Oh, I can fly you out. I can do that. They are automatically coming out with the wallet. They ain't walking up saying, hey, how you doing? You know, my name is this. My name is that. What are you interested in? You know, stuff like that. A genuine approach. You know, bro, these 9s and 10s and these actually bad girls are not used to that. They're not used to a genuine approach. They're used to guys walking up offering something because they don't feel so good enough about themselves. They don't feel like they're good enough themselves to get this woman, to get her. So you know how many guys how much they are used to that, guys walking up offering them something. So they automatically know, oh yeah, he don't feel good in himself. Oh, he not confident in himself. He offering me this. Oh, he trying to buy me a purse. Or he trying to get my nails done. So he trying to buy some nails. Take me to Ruth Chris into some pussy. That's what he trying to do. But they really just want a normal human interaction. You would be surprised how much they will actually just respect that, and not just trying to never actually just believe that yourself and that confidence. You have to be confident to do that, to walk up to a woman and saying, oh, I'm good enough to walk up to her and just offer myself. You the offering. That's why we push self-improvement so much. That's why you push the body game so much. That's why you push being in your best self, so that way you can feel comfortable in yourself. That brings the confidence. When you're comfortable in yourself, in your own skin, then you can be confident. So you can move about the world regular because you ain't worrying about nothing. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm gonna walk up to this woman like a normal human being and talk to her like a normal human being. I'm not giving her no offers. I'm not offering no transactions. The transaction is me for you. Let's go. Right then and there. But you know how many men will never do that? So many men are simps. 85% of men are simps. Probably even higher than that. They always want to go and offer them something because they don't feel good in themselves. They think that themselves are good enough, guys. This is why we push the body game so much. Shout out to Ron Wills. This is why we do this, guys. So that is an ultimate turn on for a woman. They see that you're comfortable in your own skin and don't give a damn. But it has to come from a place, though. The confidence don't come out of thin air, guys. That's why we got to work on ourselves. Our confidence has to come from a reliable source. A source that we put work into, something that we could say we proud of and enough to be comfortable in your own skin. But even though Some men confidence might come from their money or whatever, but the fact that you even have confidence in yourself and being comfortable in your skin will turn them on. Now, whether they turn on by your physical attraction and you don't work out and you just got some money, then yeah. But if you ain't walking up to them talking about, I'm gonna buy you this and I'm buy you that, but you ain't this, they might even like the confidence. You'll be surprised who they'll give a chance just because they walk up to them like a regular human being instead of just trying to walk up to them like they some type of trick, because that's what you're really walking up as. If you talking about somebody, I want to offer this and offer that. No offerings. It's supposed to be just you saying, oh, I want to get to know you as a person, and I'm presenting myself. You see what I'm saying? You're presenting yourself. You're not presenting no money. You're not presenting a trip. You're not presenting an experience. Okay, the experience is supposed to be you. You come in and you can provide the experience, but you, for initially, you're the experience. You see what I'm saying? A lot of men don't have a lot of confidence in themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't respect themselves. That's why they always offer something before they even give a woman a chance to even get to know them. You never know, the woman might even actually like you without you offering none of this stuff, but you come up acting like a trick, and then she just put you in the category the rest of the guys that just come up to her offering or something, offering to take out, offering to give it a handbag, offering to get her nails done, offering to get her hair done. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just offering yourself. You'll be surprised how many women actually respect a genuine approach. But anyway, guys, those are the 5 things that turn on women, bro. Let me do a little recap right quick. It's hygiene. Number 1, hygiene. 2 is ambition. 3 is knowledge. 4 is social proof. And 5 is confidence, guys. It's your boy Noto. Coming to you another video, coming to you another podcast, man. If you're enjoying the content, go and click that like button, go to comment, go to subscribe, click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves, they wouldn't work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get a D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. If she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to this paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef with no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm pushed, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.